And hey folks, how you doing? Durinde back with you, continuing our Let's Play of Hero U Road to Redemption. Just a little note, now this is the first time I've played since mid-July. Of course, I recorded a whole bunch of kind of backup videos just before I went back to the East Coast on vacation. So this is the first chance that I've really had to get back into recording. I think we've gone a couple of days without a new episode on YouTube, so this is the first chance that I've had to get back and actually get some recording done again. Hope to bring back the Stellaris series, but I am reading that there is like a new patch out or something like that, so I'm not 100% sure that we can go back to that. I have to look into that a little bit more, but Hero U should be okay. So, as I mentioned, it's been a month since I played it, so it might take me a little bit to try to figure out what I was doing, where I was going. I think I remember the last thing we did, we got a note from the Qwirk, I think, and he has invited us to go speak with him, so I'm going with that assumption that that is what's going on. So it's almost, I think curfew is at 10 o'clock. It's been a while. I did do one video since I got back, and that was kind of the first 20 minutes of Unavowed. So, hey, if you're interested in point-and-click adventure games, and you're looking for something new, make sure you check that video out, because it's a great series. I've played through it once completely. Oh, there's the Qwirk. And I had a good time with it. I think it was worth the, like, 14 bucks or whatever I paid for it. Anyway, the Qwirk. Hiya, hiya. Got any apples? I don't think I do right now, but did leave one for him, I think. Let's talk to him. Task complete. Hi, thanks for returning all the stuff. I hope you like the apples I left for you. The apples, yes, the only joy I have left in life since meeting you. What's wrong? After I had to return all the things I found, I was demoted from finder. Now I'm only a lonely seeker. The Castle Qwirks blame me for getting caught. So now, all I have to look forward to is the occasional apple. I think I gave him Qwirks' voice. Ask about the Qwirks. Okay, so what are you? Where do you live? How do you get around the castle? I'm a Castle Qwirk, of course. We live in the castle. The castle's huge. We know where to hide, so nobody can find us. Ask about the Castle Qwirks. How long have Qwirks lived in this castle? I've never heard Qwirks before I came here. We Qwirks have been here forever. Well, maybe not that long. My great-great-grand Qwirk came here. Ask about the castle history. You must know a lot about what happened before the school came here. Who was around here then? Before the school moved in, there were just these three guys, the librarian, the guardian, and the creepy guy. One day, this new guy came to the castle to talk to the others. He looked a lot like the painting of the dying guy up in the room with the statue of the boy and the sea serpent, but that painting came later. So the new guy speaks with the guardian and the librarian, but not the creepy guy. Nobody talks to the creepy guy, then the guardian, and the new guy leaves and never come back. And then there's a bunch of guys like knights and stuff who come up here to talk to the librarian. They have a big argument, and after that, school sets up here. That's all I know. So there's something going on with the librarian, because apparently he's been here for a while. Ask about secret passages. I'm hopefully going to get the password to that edifice or whatever it is. So what other secret passages do you know about besides the dark one? Depends on what you call a secret. All the Qwirks know about them. But there's one down from the dark one with crypts and stuff. It's got doors that Qwirks can't open. Guess they got to be opened from the other side first. There's a whole dungeon area in the castle that no Qwirk goes to anymore. The wine cellar is too full of drats now. Excuse me. Drats, nasty things. We warn the baby Qwirks that the drats will get them if they aren't good. We warn everyone else that the drats will get them if they aren't fast. Give a gift? Let's give him the apple tarts because he likes apples. Here, I bought you something. Whoa, super excited. An apple? You brought me an apple? I brought you something even better than an apple. You brought me a whole barrel of apples. Not a barrel of apples, I brought an apple tart. I hope you are giving me an apple barrel. What's an apple tart? It's something yummy made of apples. Wow, this is yummy. Even yummier than apples. Oh, boss, you're the very, very best of the best. You like that, so I'm going to say goodbye. Just keep those apples coming. I look forward to seeing you again sometime. Alright, so it is past curfew right now. Again, I was kind of hoping to get the password to get down into their secret areas, but so there's someone patrolling the hall. So do I want to leave the room right now, or do I want to, like, wait? I don't know if there's, like, a wait function. Move the relief. No, it's too heavy. Push the letters. Can we spell quirk? No. Can't spell dark, because apparently it's a dark passage. Fire, maybe? Nope. Can't spell heart. True, keep life true. I'm not sure what the relationship is. It says I got the smarts to work this one out, but I'm not sure. Is there any clues around? Display cabinets. Well, let's take a look at our character menu for now. So we're still fairly charming, still fairly fit. Perception is good, smarts is good, climate is good, stealth, so-so. Reputation, Turk really doesn't like us. Qwirks is our friend. I want to check in with the librarian when we get a chance, because apparently he has been here for a while. Let's take a look at this painting. Jamis. Sir Jamis. Can we spell that? No. Yeah, this is like the one thing that I don't like about some adventure games, cause like I don't mind like the inventory-based puzzles and stuff like that. But when I feel like it's me and not the character solving the puzzle, as is the case with this right now, then that kind of takes me out of the game. Again, going back to Unavowed, I don't think I ran into a puzzle like that during my playthrough. So, it's the headmaster. And we could wreck stuff. Let's try listening at the door again. Okay. I'm gonna save it, and we're gonna see if we can sneak back to our room. Keep life true. Like, I don't know what else I could spell. I mean, there's this mantle. Look at it. Take the mantle? No. So yeah. Okay. Well, we'll try the sneak. So we'll put that on. Sneak. Okay. So that was the first time that we got caught. So not a big thing, I guess. Let's talk to our roommate. What's new? Feeling better. Still hurts to think about my love for Moira, but I'll get over it. It's about the field trip. We're going to see the great Bardic opera singer Mary and his ratty jester Mouse. We'll be taking the boat up to Sassari to go to the opera house there. Mary is one of Maestro Lorenzo's former apprentices, so you're intending on having a merry time of it. I must admit that it would be a catastrophe. I'm not even going to try that. Okay. Can we play the drums? Play drums. Mind if I play your drums? Great, let's have a jam session. Okay. You like that? Okay, I didn't even know that we could do that. Mad beats. Nothing like bongos. Boom! With tunes like that, they'll be falling over us in no time. Do you mean fawning? Get it? Because he's like a fawn person. Alright. I'm not sure what's going on classroom-wise, but I guess we'll find out. Again, I was kind of hoping we get some sort of hint or something about that relief. As I was saying, today's lesson will be on the way of the spinny. For those of you who are less civilized or improperly educated, the way of the spider. Spiders are the ultimate trap setters. Spiders hide from sight until their prey gets snagged on their sticky webs. Then they leap out to capture and subdue their prey with poison. Excuse me. Spiders aren't the only creature to use the combination of traps and poison. In our last discussion of traps, we talked about setting them. This discussion will talk about disarming them. The web most likely to catch the unwary rogue or thief is a treasure chest. The most common trap upon chest is the poison needle that pricks the hand that tries to unlock the chest without the proper key. To disarm such a trap, you'll need the trap tapper. I believe I instructed you all to obtain one. Yes, sir, I have mine with me right now. Good, I hope the rest of you are as resourceful and as diligent as our Soci. I will be giving you instructions on how to disarm such needle traps, but I will warn you, it's wise to carry a bottle of poison antidote, just in case you fail. Poison does progressive damage. A healing potion will not do the effects. The first element of disarming traps is to find and determine the nature of the trap. This is where your skill and perception will be useful. Examine a lock before you attempt to open it. Once you discover the trap, use your trap tapper to disable it. If you do not have the tools or the skill, you better have the poison antidote with you. I don't think we have the tapper right now. I think we couldn't afford it. Any questions so far? Ask a relevant question. So the lesson of this way is to be prepared and observant so that a spider doesn't bite you. Essentially, yes, don't be unprepared for unpleasant results when you are dealing with the unknown. I think I need to pick up some poison antidote. Bring out your trap tapper and we'll go over the basics of disarming. From now on, the locks on the lockers will have traps on them. They'll give you an opportunity to test how well you learn this lesson. Yeah, we didn't buy one. I must have left my tapper in my wardrobe. I could go get it. How very clever of you. I didn't like that. I suggest you carry the tapper from now on. You'll never know when you might find a trap. For now, you may use the classroom trap tapper. Okay. Our journal updated, so let's take a look at that. I was supposed to bring a trap tapper to class today. Oh well, turns out disarming traps is tricky. Maybe I better buy some antidote, just in case I find a trap I can't tap. Okay, does he have antidote? Soon it will be the midterm break and I'll be going off on my investigation, so you might want to pick up a few incidental items from my supply. I have a few new odds and ends that might intrigue you. Let's see what's new. Ask about him. What kind of investigations are you doing? I'm on a quest, so to speak. I'm searching for a particular statue of a raven. This is a callback to the Quest for Glory games. I think in Quest for Glory 2, maybe 5? There's this whole thing about stealing like a black raven statue. It's said to be hidden somewhere in Sardonia. Ask about his quest. Why are you questing for some bird statue? My late father, may he rest in peace, spent his life searching for such a statue. Alas, he searched in vain. Finding it would make my father so proud if I were to recover it, in his name, of course. And ask about the statue. What makes this bird statue so valuable? Statue itself is of little monetary value. It's purely sentimental. If you happen to come across such a thing in your explorations, I would be more than happy to compensate you greatly in return for the statue. Ask about the odds and ends. Acquired a more powerful version of the boom trap, the Big Boom. The Big Boom does a lot of damage. I wouldn't advise being near it when it goes off. It could be messy. Ask about the midterm. What about a midterm break? We will have 3 days off school to do what you like. Of course, we'll first have to face the midterm test. Certain that the master will test us thoroughly upon his lessons. And ask about rumors. I heard that there was a raven statue in Sardonia. Okay. So yeah, that's again going back to there was that thing in the last video where we had a chat with Turk. So I'm going to let my instructor know about it because he told us to tell him about it. What questions today do you have such a burning desire to ask of me? Ask about the Master's teaching. A lot of things we learn in the class aren't about being a hero. Why are you teaching them here? It takes more than attitude or empathy to become a hero. It takes skill and the training to use such skills. If I did not teach this class, neither you or any of your classmates would be at this university. And yet you are all capable of being heroes. Talk about Turk. Mr. Turk called me to his office the other day. He mentioned that I have a patron who wants me to spy on you. Do you know who this patron is? I'm going to guess that's this mysterious stranger. The guy who got me into this school. I've never seen him before. He had a slouch hat and an eye patch with a scar down his face. I don't know why he sent me here, but it could be that he wanted to get at you. Interesting theory, I'll keep your warning in mind. Alright, we'll say goodbye. So yeah, we let him know about that. Let's... Oh, yeah, I still wanted to see if I could buy an antidote. Browse the shop. So we need 80 for that. So that's like another 2 days working in the kitchen. But that's something we probably are going to want. I don't think of it as disarming a trap. I think of it as solving a puzzle. It's a matter of coming up with the letters and probable words. Yeah, but the real puzzles don't zap your hand or blow up in your face. I'll try not to think about that part. Alright, let's talk to Esme. Wolf Girl. Did you learn how to disarm traps as well as pick locks? No, I learned how to find and avoid traps rather than disarm them. This trap tapper is very strange to me. Think of disarming traps with the Houdini as if you were hunting down letters and putting them into your proper cages. Ha! When I hunt, I do not bring things back alive. I can't think of anything else to say. Okay, we'll talk to Thomas, who seems to be up on this. You make it sound like if this trap disarming is no big deal. Once you understand how it works, it's not all that difficult with these simple traps. I imagine the more complex traps will be very challenging. Don't forget, more complex traps will be more dangerous and painful. True, but again, I try to focus on solving the puzzle. If I think about making mistakes, I'm sure to make one. Anything else? No. Alright, we'll talk to Katie. Katie, what do you think about disarming traps? Well, I was going to put this on the list of stupid, useless things I have to learn from class along with lockpicking, but I came across an old abandoned sailor's chest the other day in my explorations. I managed to pick the lock, but I felt a pain in my wrist when I opened it. Chest had been trapped. Fortunately, I had a potion of antidote to counter it. Maybe if I had to learn to disarm traps, I wouldn't have wasted the potion. Sounds like you found a practical use for tool after all. That's weird. Yes, I guess the rogue class is worth taking after all. Okay. Trap. Easy. There's definitely a trap here. Attempt to disarm it. Ooh. Okay. This is interesting. What happens when I... Okay. So apparently I have to select the letters. Let's try the vowels. How did I do that last time? Nope. Okay. That one got a yellow. So that means it's... I'm guessing that it's one of the letters, but it's not that letter. Yes, okay. Is it fish? I don't know why my brain suddenly went to fish, but let's try it. No, it's not fish. It's not dish. There's no D. List. Nope. Let's see if there's even an I first. No. Okay. We've tried O. Let's try A. So A is there. It's not fast. Past? Nope. Maybe mast? How about... I keep wanting it to be T, but there's no T. Not sure what this thing is. Maybe easy? It's easy, because it's an easy trap. Trap officially disarmed. Okay. Oh man, this one is huge. Okay, so we'll try vowels. There's no O. There's no E. Okay. Let's get out of there then. Okay. Well, let's try the medium trap. Okay. What about L, M, and I? It's gotta be a vowel. Okay. M-E-D-I-U-M. Oh, yeah, it's literally just the... So I'm guessing the difficult one is difficult. Go figure. And M. There we go. Okay, so it's 4 o'clock. Still too early to do anything. I still want to continue practicing, like, the rope stuff. And, again, at some point I want to talk to the librarian. So a whole bunch of stuff I want to do. Okay. Tightrope. Walk it. Again, this does both climbing and agility, so I think it's important that we practice both of those. I think we've made it now a couple times. Alright, and now it's time to go for supper, so let's go do that much. Okay. Turk is watching us. Why is a pirate called a pirate? It's just the way they are. Suppose pirates are just a big joke to you. Well, I know that they're dangerous, dastardly, and desperate desperados who pillage, burn, and loot other ships, although not necessarily in that order. Not all pirates are black-hearted villains you read about in the stories. Some have families they care about. They don't all say, "Arr." Keep using charming. I'm sure you're right, Katie. I didn't mean to offend you. From now on, I'll try to stick to telling jokes that are funny, like Soshi. Alright, everyone, clean up your plates and leave. Stick around after the others are gone. I want to speak with you. Okay, maybe this will unlock the sea caves? You know that my father is the captain of a sailing ship, don't you? Many years ago, my father and some of his crew once sailed on a real pirate ship, the Royal Flush, under Captain Hoyle. That's a reference to Hoyle's games, which they think I've mentioned before, was like a Sierra parlor room type piece of software where you played like cards and stuff. One day, many years ago, they got a rich haul off a Hispaniola merchant ship. On the way back to Caligari, the ship was caught in a winter storm, was dashed against the rocks, and broke up in the sea caves under this island. The survivors secured the treasure from the hold and found ways to make sure that no outsider could find it. When some of the crew mutinied and the captain cursed them with his dying breath, the dead pirates rose from the ground and attacked the living. My father and his mates barely managed to escape the sea caves with their lives. My father swore never to go back, but his first mate, Black Jack, held the map to the treasure. One night, another crew member, Hellmouth, tried to steal the map from Jake's sea chest. They fought, and Hellmouth ran off with half the map, never to be seen again. Blackjack gave what's left of the map to me, and I got it in my backpack because I'm going to find that treasure. I'll prove to my father that I'm more just an innkeeper's daughter. I'm a sea captain's daughter, too. You two, why are you still doing here? Leave immediately. Don't say a word about this. Out now. But I don't want to leave. I want to work in the kitchen. I just want to see what the journal says. So all I need... Katie told me about her father, the pirate zombies, and half the pirate map. She determined to find the treasure. I could do that with a treasure chest. All I need is to be the pirate map and the willingness. Yeah, we still don't know where that is. All right, let's do our work. There we go. I'm going to end things off there for now. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to be continuing the series, because I do want to see the end of this game. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Take care. Have yourself a great day.